Hey everybody, Casey here from Fun Studios, creator of Football Scouter 5. What I did with this version is I took it from the software I was programming in and I put it into Google Sheets so that it was usable on almost every device. You could use it on iOS, iPhone, Android, Mac, and PC. And the nice thing about that is when you scout games and you watch games, you could start it on one device and finish on another, or you could actually scout it on your PC and then call the graph up, what you see right here, call the reports up, on your phone if you were putting together a team. So if you put teams together for DraftKings, FanDuel, or straight bets or whatever, and you want to have a good output and see where you should really start to concentrate your bets and your picks, you might want to check out Football Scouter 5. And when I created this, I really wanted to get away from just looking at stats. I mean, nowadays we have every stat you could think of, but sometimes you are just cursed with that many stats, paralysis by analysis. And honestly, frankly, that's what everybody else is looking at, as those stats. But with Football Scouter 5, we do something a little bit different. If you watch the games, or you watch even just the highlights, if you need a little bit of a shorter time, you can watch the highlights and categorize them into areas that the teams are doing well and doing poorly at. And then for instance, here's a Cowboys game I scouted a while back in week 11, and just it's really simple stuff. You're putting in different plays that have happened as you're watching it, and like I said, you can do that on the highlight reel or you can do it on the full game. As long as you get 10 to 15 plays on each side of the ball, you're generally statistically going to be okay. And at the end, it spits out this nice report for you, and you can really start to key in on areas that the team is doing well in and areas that the team that they're facing is doing poorly in. And when those match up, you can really get a lot a bang for your buck there. As you can see right here, here was a week I did where the running back was doing okay, but the defense was doing very poorly with the outside running back. So that was an area I keyed in on. You can also see in some of the scoring tendencies where teams are giving up field goals and teams are actually taking those field goals, and when those line up, that's a huge thing as well. But before this thing gets too long, we got a nice Black Friday sale going on at Fun Studios for Football Scouter 5. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link down in the comments and the description below. If you want to try something a little bit different this season for making your picks and your DraftKings showdowns and your FanDuel teams and your straight bets on whatever it is you like to play, check out Football Scouter 5. I think you'll really enjoy it. Have a nice holiday.